Next Week in Wolfeboro is underwritten by the Downtown Grill Cafe. The Downtown Grill Cafe is located at 33 Main Street in beautiful Wolfeboro, New Hampshire, with a fantastic view of Lake Winnipesaukee and Cape Park. Hours of operations are daily from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more information about this underwriter, check out the website www.downtowngrill.cafe.
Welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. I'm your host, Will Hunter. We're coming to you on Zoom for Wolfeboro Community Television, where we bring your community to view. We say thank you to our friends at the Downtown Grill Cafe for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro. It is through their support and yours that programs like ours are possible in Wolfeboro Community Television. If you'd like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219. We also want you to let your friends and family from out of town know they can watch this program on Facebook and YouTube. Once you're either logged into Facebook or YouTube, just search for Wolfeboro Community Television. You'll find us on Next Week in Wolfeboro. Okay, let's head right over to the train station here from Ms. DeVries of the Chamber of Commerce about upcoming programs and events for the week ahead. We'll send it over to you, Mrs. DeVries.
Hi, and welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. My name is Mary, and we have some events to talk about with you today. But first off, a reminder that we'd like to have your event. And if you're part of an organization or a club who is in the planning stages, but you have the time, date, and location nailed down, just let us know about it here. We'd love to publish it in the Wolfeboro Community Event Calendar. You can drop by our office located in the former railroad station building or call us at 569-2200. So here we go. A reminder, we talked about this last week, that Saturday, May 8th, is the town-wide cleanup day in Wolfeboro, and you can drive over to Bay Street. We're at the Maker's Mill property. You'll see them. They'll have some signage out there, and there'll be people outside having a good time and ready to greet you with some trash bags and maybe some gloves, or bring your own. But that's over at the Maker's Space on Bay Street Saturday morning. Coming up is the second spring virtual job fair. If you are an employer looking for to fill your positions this spring and summer, or you are someone who's looking for a job, there are jobs available. They need your help. So the virtual job fair will take place on May 13th. This one is in the afternoon. It starts at 3 o'clock. Let us know here if you want more information. Also, the Winnie Derby. This is an annual event put on by the Boy Scouts. This year it takes place May 14, 15, and 16. There is a way station right at the Wolfeboro Town docks, and you do need to register and get your Winnie Derby ticket to compete. And you can do that by online or call 625-6431 for more information. On Saturday the 15th, so one of the Winnie Derby days, is Wolfeboro's annual open house. And really this is all about getting as many of us out there as possible to go into the businesses, say hi. They really would love to see some new faces, and of course their favorite customers returning again. But this is just, the businesses really need your support, and this is a great chance for you to do just that. Get out with your friends and family and see what's right here in the town we all love so much. That's about it. There are some other things down the road, but we'll talk about those when we get together next week. I want to remind you too that everything we're talking about you can also find on wolfeborochamber.com. So with that, we'll say remember to shop, dine, and have fun in your town. And see you again. We're going back to the studio.
Thank you, Mrs. DeVries. Here are some things we'd like to share with everyone. Starting with some general information. Although submission of filing requirements to the IRS have been extended until May 17th, you want to be sure to get your tax returns sent in right away, as that date is approaching very fast. On Saturday, May 8th, it's town-wide cleanup day. Residents of Wolfeboro are encouraged to participate at 8:30 a.m. until 11 a.m. and should register and pick up gloves, bags, and street assignments at Maker's Mill. For more information, please call 569-1500. Sunday, May 9th, it's Mother's Day. A nice bouquet of flowers or a treat out to dinner will be very nice for your mother. On Tuesday, May 11th, from 1 to 2:30 p.m., the Wolfeboro Public Library's second Tuesday book group is holding an in-person discussion of the book Our Souls at Night by Ken Herruff. Seating is limited, so please call the library at 569-2428 or let them know you would like to attend. The Wright Museum has kicked off its summer lecture series weekly at 7 p.m. on Tuesday evenings. Please call the museum for upcoming schedule of events and to reserve your seat if you'd like to attend. Their number is 569-1212. On Wednesday, May 12th, the Wolfeboro Public Library is holding a middle and high school discussion group in-person meeting at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. On Thursday, May 13th, the Wolfeboro Public Library provides a virtual preschool story time at 10:30 a.m. over Zoom. For more information, please call the Children's Library at 569-2428. The Wolfeboro Public Library will be hosting the Irish Special Interest Group of Lakes Region Genealogy Group for a program from 11:30 a.m. until 1 p.m. For a Zoom invitation, please send an email to lakesrgig17@gmail.com. The Wolfeboro Air's Farmers Market will be at Clark Park each Thursday afternoon throughout the spring, all summer, and into fall. Hours for the Farmers Market are 12:30 to 4:30 p.m. This year, during the Farmers Market at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the Wolfeboro Public Library's children's librarian will be hosting children's story time at Clark Park. To participate in the story time, just check in with the children's librarian at the Farmers Market. From 5 to 6:30 p.m., there will be another Lakes Region Genealogy Special Interest Group meeting at the Wolfeboro Public Library. This will be week 2 of a 4-week series on the Roots Magic program. For Zoom invitation, send an email to lakesrgig17@gmail.com. The Kingswood Boys lacrosse team plays Kennett on the Kingswood Alumni Field at 6 o'clock p.m. The Wolfeboro Village Players performances start today and continue on the 14th, 15th, 20th, and on the 21st. On Friday, May 14th, the Boy Scouts are hosting their annual Winnie Derby fishing tournament, May 14th to the 16th. There will be a weigh station at the Wolfeboro Town Docks. You must register. For registration, for more information, please call 625-6431. On Saturday, May 15th, it's Town Cleanup Day. Residents of Wolfeboro are encouraged to participate from 8:30 a.m. until 11 a.m. and to register and pick up gloves and street assignments at Maker's Mill. For more information, please call 569-1500. On Sunday, May 16th, join the Families in Transition 31st Annual Walk Against Hunger virtually. For more information, send an email to events@fitnh.org. Okay, let's send over to the Park and Recreation Department for an update on upcoming programs and activities for the week ahead. Send it over to you, Christine Collins.
Thanks, Will. Christine Collins here with Wolfeboro Parks and Recreation, and just want to share what we have going on. So it is that time of year to get your beach passes. So we are going to do the same system we did last year, which is you will come to the side of the Pop Whalen Ice Arena. The difference is you can leave your car. We ask that you have a mask. Come over to the table. We will have a doorbell on the table. If someone's not there, you'll ring it and someone will come out. What you will need is to have a photo ID, and then you will need either a utility bill, a tax bill, some form of a bill or such that has your physical Wolfeboro address that says you are a paying taxpayer for the town of Wolfeboro. So once we have that, with your picture ID, we will give you your beach pass. And the way the beach passes goes, it's 2 per household. So you can get 2 beach passes per your household. And then we are also accepting the transfer station stickers can count as a pass to get onto Cary and Albee Beach. So all these passes are needed for the parking at Cary and Albee Beach. So we are ready for you. So we are going to put on Facebook, like we're doing it 9 to 3:30 this week. That could change because I know if we have a holiday coming up or we have a program, we might not always be available. So we will put hours on there. Eventually, as we get closer to the summer, we will have weekend hours and night hours available. But right now, we're just doing 9 to 3:30. So just make sure you check either our Facebook page or give a call before you come over to make sure we are doing the passes. Other than that, we have lots of programs you can register for. We're still taking registrations for I think there's open spots in day camp, sailing lessons. We're still working on tennis. We are trying to obtain an instructor. Once we have that, we'll be able to go ahead with enrollment for that. We are still working out details for Granite Man Triathlon. We're trying to see if it is feasible for us to do it. We might have to cut numbers down, but we are working on that. And I will post a new brochure. So we have our brochure up, but every time we make edits, we'll put a new one on the website, which is when you go to the Parks and Rec website, you're going to go to the left and you'll see 2021 spring brochure. So when you click on that, on the front page of it, it will have the date. And so it will have the most up-to-date. We'll just post the most current one we have. We aren't printing it yet because we still have details coming in and we just want to make sure you have the most current information. Other things, parks are open. You know, we just ask that you be respectful. There are some people who, if you can't social distance, just make sure you have your mask available to do that. Bathrooms are open at the pavilion. If you see something that doesn't look right and it needs to be reported, your first course would be to call the police and then also call Parks and Recreation. So just let us know if you see things that don't look right to you and that we should be concerned about. I don't know if you've been out to some of our properties, but I know that my maintenance crew staff has been working very hard on getting Cape Park up and running. They're working on Clark Park. They've been out at the pavilion. They've done the baseball field. So if you see them around town, just show them how much you appreciate their hard work because they are working hard to beautify Wolfeboro for us. And that's all we have for now. So just make sure you check out the website, our Facebook page, and see what's going on. All right, back to you, Will. Thanks.
Thank you, Christine Collins. Now we hear from Cindy Scott for the Wolfeboro Public Library. We'll send it over to you, Cindy Scott.
Thanks, Will. Coming up at the library on Tuesday, May 11th from 1 to 2:30, the second Tuesday book group will be discussing Our Souls at Night by Kent Haruf. That's going to be here at the library and seating is limited, so call the library at 569-2428 if you're interested in attending. The children's librarian has been doing virtual story times for preschoolers at 10:30 a.m. on Thursday mornings. Check the library website to sign up to attend or call the children's librarian for more information. She's also going to be doing a story time at the farmers market every Thursday at 2 p.m. So please check in with her at the farmers market. And on Thursday, May 13th from 11:30 to 1 p.m., the Lakes Region Genealogy Interest Group, Irish Special Interest Group, will have a program. For a Zoom invitation, email lakesrgig17@gmail.com. And another genealogy program on Thursday, May 13th is from 5 to 6:30. This will be week 2 of a series of 4 Roots Magic presentations on consecutive Thursdays during the month of May. Contact the Lakes Region Genealogical Society at lakesrgig17@gmail.com for the Zoom invitation. Back to you, Will.
Thank you, Cindy Scott. And Father Cole with us this week for an update from St. Katharine Drexel Catholic Church. Hello, Father Cole. We'll send it over to you.
Oh, hi, Will. Thanks again for having us on for this week at St. Katharine Drexel. You can see we have our Catholic Charities drive this time of the year every spring, and we have envelopes if anybody wants to send in. The New Hampshire Food Bank is part of Catholic Charities, but they really do need our support, especially during this pandemic. So we thank those who are participating in that. This weekend, of course, Every Friday, we have adoration of the Blessed Sacrament after the 8 o'clock Mass until noon. And our church is open Monday through Friday from about 7 in the morning until about noon. So if anybody wants to come and visit or pray, the church is open. This weekend, of course, is Mother's Day weekend. And so what we do, we focus on our Mother Mary, the Mother of Christ, the Mother of Jesus. And at the 8:30 Mass this Sunday, we have a statue of Mother Mary, and the little children will bring flowers to her and crown her as we sing Hail, Holy Queen, Enthroned above, and other hymns to Mary, our mother. So it's always kind of a nice sign of spring when we see Mary being crowned, and all the daffodils and flowers and trees blooming all over town and on our property here. It's a sign of resurrection and a sign of life. Also, I want to mention this coming Thursday is Ascension Thursday, which is exactly 40 days after Easter. If you remember in the scriptures, the risen Christ stayed making different appearances, visible appearances, for 40 days, and then he ascended to his Father. So we do celebrate Ascension Thursday, this coming Thursday, and we have Mass at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then we have Mass again at 5:30 in the afternoon. I do want you to know we're waiting to see what Governor Sununu is going to say soon about places of worship and what the regulations will be for the COVID virus. So we've really tried very hard to follow the regulations. But to let you know that you can come into the church. If you do come into the church, of course, you have to right now wear the mask. But you also, we have speakers outside, and if you're outside now, you don't have to wear masks if you're out in the fresh air. So that's an option. You can either come in with masks or stay out in the fresh air. So we're just going to hope and pray that certainly by the end of the summer that things are looking a lot better. So listen to Governor Sununu's new statement, regulations for houses of worship, and then our Bishop Peter Labashi as well, how he will work to try to implement those. So there you go. We're a work in progress. Thanks for having us on, and have a good week.
Thank you, Father Cole, and thank you for tuning into our weekly program. Remember, there is always something to do in and around Wolfeboro, and if you'd like to add an event to a program, please contact our producers at 569-0219 or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com. We hope to see you out and about, and look forward to seeing you next week. For Eyes and Full Hearts, I'm Will Hunter for Wolfeboro Community Television, bringing your community to view.